Okay guys, so we're here with another video today. Sorry if it's bright out, I just walked outside. But in today's video, it's going to be sort of a vlog video. We have two separate videos, but basically we're getting a new tank. We're getting a 55-gallon fish tank. And I'm going to be attempting to breed angelfish in it. The tank comes with, I purchased it on LetGo. It comes with around 23 angelfish, about averaging from like this size to this size, which I've been doing some research on breeding angelfish, and you don't want to get full-grown angelfish. You want to get them about medium to small size so they grow up. Look at the pond real quick. We put this stone wall in right here. It's pretty cool. And we got more stone. I'm going to add more stone like that up around there. But anyway, so we're getting this tank. We are going to be placing this tank. The tank comes with a wooden stand. It comes with a UV light to grow the plants with. Oh, it comes with tons of plants, I forgot to mention. I'll be putting some of those in my pond. Some of them I'll be keeping in there, but some of them I'll be putting in the pond. The pond's doing great, by the way. These lilies are starting to come up. That one's getting new ones. That one's got a bunch. It's got a new one that'll probably be at the surface by the end of today, and it's got another one below that. But these fish are doing great. I just fed them. So sorry. Let me just. I got a new tripod, and it's still a little iffy. But anyway, so yeah, this stand I will be setting it right where the cat. I actually moved the catfish, but I moved him back because I didn't like the spot where he was. So he's currently inhabiting this tank. This is my 30-gallon tank. These guppies are pregnant, but I actually built this stand myself, so I'm going to be taking this stand. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. It also comes with a bunch of guppies in it, which I might be trying to sell to my local fish store or put them in my bowl out there. Because one of the fish actually died in that pond I built. Today's going to be a longer video, just warning you guys now. But yeah, I'm going to be using this filter because it's 150 watts, so we should be good. But yeah, go to the garage real quick. At the garage, and yesterday, my dad and I took all these tanks down, cleaned this all up in here. We set the tanks this way so nothing really collects in them. But we got all this decor, and actually what I came down here for is I need that, I need that, and I need this, and I think I'm gonna need this yet too. That will be for the filter. That's to help drain water, and that's to drain water too. As an extension for that. But yeah, we tore down all these tanks. I might be putting these up if I do end up breeding angelfish, and I do get a pair. These are both 20-gallon tanks, which are what most people recommend to breed angelfish in. Bare bottom 20-gallon tanks. So I might reset these up with fry. Or actually, kind of a funny story, guys. I moved my catfish in with my piranha. I was worried about the piranha beating up the catfish, and I came down there. There's just a huge spider web right there. And the catfish ate the piranha. So, sorry piranha. The catfish, I came down, and I moved him, and I was looking for the piranha to feed him. And normally the piranha eats pretty easily, and the piranha never came, so I went through the whole tank, and it was never there. But this was my breeding idea. As you can see, that thing right there, that all cracked on the bottom. But this might actually do good for breeding. I just set that down there. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I had been breeding. Or that's what's here. Anyway, so I gotta do some stuff to this, so Alright, we'll see you guys once we're done with that. Guys, so we're back. I actually... Hopefully I didn't... Hold on. Just gotta tighten this sucker up. So, there we go. So, I'm back. What I've done is I'm not completely done. I went to JB Hostetter's and to Kinsey's. I had to get some work done on my bow and arrow and stuff, but pond's kind of murky, I'm sorry. I'll soon be cleaning it. But what I did is I siphoned all the nasty stuff that was in here out, and that's why it's murky, because some of it drifted into here. But yeah, siphoned that out. I'm gonna lower the tank tonight, and so what I've done is I have hold on, let me see if that, I just turned that switch off, so this shouldn't, yep. Alright, so this switch right here, the way it's worked out, has to constantly be running for my little pond to work. But anyway, I've drained this. I'm going to drain it about down to here, about 50, maybe 20% water left. And I will drain it out. I will start taking out all the rocks and stuff. So that, and once I get all the rocks out, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this tank. I'm going to be putting the big tank here, which should take up this whole area. But I'm going to probably put the catfish in the tank upstairs and put the rest of these fish with the catfish. Or I'm going to get rid of that 20 long tank and put this tank up there. But anyway, I guess I will roll the time lapse, puppy, of me right now draining this tank and stuff. Okay guys, so we're back, and what we've done is we have drained the tank completely, took all the rocks and most of the sand, just so it would be easier to carry. We got the catfish, we got everything in there. I forgot I put a crayfish in there. Yeah, we got everything in there. All the sand's out in this bucket. We took the filter out, all the sand's in there. We siphoned a lot of the water out into the bass tank. But now I'm gonna go upstairs. So up here, this tank is gonna get drained. I'm getting rid of this tank, so I'm gonna have to drain this, and then we're gonna put that tank. It's actually the exact same dimensions as this tank. It's just a little bit higher. This is a 20 long. That's a 30 gallon, but it's still just as long and just as wide. And then I'll fill it up, and I probably won't scape it today, but this tank shouldn't be near as heavy because I don't have as much substrate in it. Well, the fish aren't doing good. I think I already mentioned the other piranha got eaten by the catfish. But yeah, I guess I will roll the time lapse of me draining this tank. We're back, and it's actually been quite a while, but we have all the fish in the tank. The filter's running, heater's up. It's actually heating up right now. It's pretty warm up here, but at the bottom it's actually 80, so that's pretty good. There's the crayfish. I'm hoping the catfish will eat him. But all the fish are in here. They all survived. But right now, what we have to do is we have to take this bucket out, because I don't really need the rocks in there or anything. And we have to get this stand out, and this stand is pretty heavy. But yeah, I think I'm going to be moving. Here's the filter. I'm just going to save the filter. There's the sand. Here's the bass. But I think I'm going to be moving, when you add some water there, I think I'm going to be moving the stand and setting it in here, I think. Could be wrong though, I'm not sure yet. And I think I'm going to be tearing down this tank. I might be setting, depending on how big the tank is and if it's possible, I might either be setting two 10 gallons underneath the stand, or like setting them on the frame underneath it, or if I can fit my 20 long under there, either as acting as a sump or to put baby angelfish in, because these fish are going to breed. But let's roll a time lapse of me moving the stand out. Guys, so as you can see, we got the tank out. So now it's just like this. The new stand, I have to do some measurements, but it's gonna be pretty tight. The tank's 43 inches, so I think there's a tape measure out here. I could be wrong though. Is there a tape measure in here?
Are you so thirsty, dog?
I don't see it.
There was one here.
Anyway, guys, this stand was 36 inches. I think this is 36. And the tank itself is 43 inches long. And the stand's an extra 2 inches on each side. So if this stand was from there to there, I'm going to try and not put it right, I'm going to try and put it right up against there is what I mean. So I'm not sure how far it's going to come down. It sits about this high off the ground, and the tank's going to be like up to here. So the light switches, it'll be okay though. But we're leaving at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to go to this place. It's about an hour drive away. So I'm going to get all my buckets ready and stuff this morning. I doubt I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm super pumped. But, we got to get the new tank. Mom! Can you help me move the tank upstairs in the living room too?
Yeah, let me get my flowers watered.
Okay. Okay, guys, so the tank up here. This is the tank we have to move. We gotta get this tank out of here. There are all those guys. They're cleaning up. There's guppies in here. But we have to get this tank out. Not sure where I'm going to put it yet. I'm not going to be resetting it up. I might if we get a breeding pair of angelfish or something. But pretty much this is it so far. I can get rid of this net and this bucket. So let's take this down. Go set this outside. I'm going to be getting... Let's go get this stuff ready that I need a while. So, we got new fish for the pond, too. Look at these guys. Hello, puppy. Ugh. Get back with you when you're at the pond. You guys throw it back down at the pond. The water's actually quite a bit colder than this water, so I'm going to be draining some of this out. And I'm going to be adding some of this in. Oh, one just got sucked up. Two more just like that. Now there's currently only 4 of these guys, and there was 8. Hopefully those other ones survive the cold before they come over because the water got started up. So we got, these are the same as the ones we put in before. These are just, they're like the same size and everything. Oops, you just fell. So, yo. I actually saw the ones we put in the other day were in here. I hope he's not hurt. He's not looking for So we got the last 2 right here. They would stop right there. They are. Just release those guys in. They seem to be doing fine. I believe that is all of them. So now, I think I'm going to end the video. Actually, no. I got to show you guys what I'm getting ready yet. So what I'm going to be taking along. So, let me show you this tripod too. I'm not sure yet. I might take the net. But I'm definitely going to be taking this 5-gallon bucket. Back. Alright guys, I'm going to be taking this filter too. This is just an air pump. And I probably will be taking my Yeti bucket too. I'm going to dump all the rocks and stuff that are into this other bucket. So I'm going to be taking 2 buckets. Yeah. Those 2 buckets. This. And I'm going to be taking the net. Just in case. I think I might have... Let's go look real quick. Sorry guys, this is going to be like a 15-minute video. I'm not going to be offended if you skip through. I'm going to be taking... Oh, where'd they go? I thought I had some in here. Dang it. I think I must have gotten rid of them. Had a bunch of bags from fish that I've gotten in the past. Just like the bags, wrap them up in there. But this is new filter stuff. As you can see, I built this, put a 10-gallon tank on the bottom for a sump for it, but I never did. Alright, so that's what I'm taking. Ending the video here, guys. Thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow morning when we are getting these fish.